Hi, guys. It's good to see you. I am dressed for the occasion and have the appropriate drink for what is sure to be a very hard hitting interview. So just prepare yourselves. Andy, I'll start with you. Who got the most sunburn during filming?
I feel like we both did okay.
Yeah, we both did okay.
Our makeup Galaxy really took care of us. She kept us covered in sunscreen the whole time.
Yeah, we were like constantly getting like sprayed down. Yeah.
I'll have to tell my children that so that they will follow that lead.
Yeah.
Can you guys tell me what was actually in those beer cans that you were chugging all the time? I would like to believe it was beer, but
it was water.
I would have been like 200 pounds by the end of shooting.
Exactly, yeah. Also, I wouldn't have been able to get any of my lines out. I would have been absolutely trashed.
It was water, but it made me want beer constantly.
Andy, are you now basically an expert at getting onto a pool floaty? Because we know it's not easy and it never looks graceful.
I was pretty good at it by the end of the week where we shot all the pool stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm sure my muscle memory has all dissolved. But yeah, it's a frustrating process, definitely.
Did you want to make this film because of the hilarious and inventive script or the choreography? And that question is for both of you.
Mine was strictly for the choreography.
Yeah,
I knew that it was a small part of a montage, but when I read it, I said to myself, I don't like a lot of this. I don't think this is good, but I want to dance and I want to show that I can move, and this is my shot. And I took it.
And you nailed it. I'm just going to put that out there. You nailed it.
I want to be super clear. I was being sarcastic for that whole thing. I really love this film.
I got you. I'm feeling you. Andy, have you ever given a speech at a wedding, and how did it go?
I have. I've given speeches at both of my sisters' weddings, and it went quite well. I got a lot of laughs, which I know is the goal.
Yeah.
Did you have the piece of paper in front of you, or did you put it to memory?
I went with the paper. I figured I had both of them that I would have had a few drinks by then, and I didn't want to risk forgetting any of the good parts.
And I guess, Cristin, I'll ask you the same question too, since you had to also speak at a wedding in this movie. Have you ever had the honor, and how did it go?
I've never had to speak at a wedding, but I've sung at numerous weddings.
Oh.
I sang one of my best friends down the aisle, and then I sang at a wedding in London, and I feel like there's a third wedding that I sang at, but I've never spoken, just sang.
Andy, last question goes to you. I asked JK which he preferred more, embracing you or hunting you. Any guesses what he said?
He said hunting.
Yeah.
He absolutely did.
Yeah.
Which did you enjoy more in this film?
I really enjoyed both. I got to be honest. I don't know what that says about how I feel about myself, but I don't know. I just found all this stuff with Niles and Roy so funny on the page. I was just excited to bring it to life, and having JK do it he was our dream person for it. So it was great.
The whole movie was great. You guys deserve the 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Totally enjoyed it and needed it. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay, take care, you guys.
You too.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you, Kim?
I'm good. I tried to get, because I love this movie so much and because I haven't gone anywhere in a while, I tried to get adequately outfitted for it.
Very nice.
Although I probably have been having plenty of those for the past 3 months. I have to start, I do want to talk about the movie, but I have to start by asking, you lived in Seattle after college and had a very interesting job here?
Well, yes, I had a few interesting jobs there, one of which was, washing cars in the rain at a used car lot. But I think the one you're referring to might have been my illustrious stint delivering tutugrams in the Seattle area.
It is so amazing. Does that company even exist? And can you just give me a taste of what you would do?
As a matter of fact, no, it does not still exist. And they still owe me money because I had done a few tutugrams and I went to the office to get paid and the furniture was gone. It was just telephones on the floor in a locked office building. So tutugrams, you owe me $75.
I mean, it seems like a foolproof business plan. So I don't know why they went under, but
Yeah,
I
don't know.
love that you did that
Go
here in
figure.
Seattle. It is interesting that in some regards, we are experiencing some of the things that this film is about. Of course, in the movie, it's that nothing matters. Now it's because everything matters. But I'm curious about what things you have experienced that make you feel like every day is the same, and then what you've been able to do to make sure every day doesn't feel the same.
Well, I think, we've sort of embraced, first of all, I'm fortunate to be at home with my family. We're all together and we're enjoying that silver lining of being together, and doubly fortunate because unlike so many people, we're not economically devastated by, the current pandemic. So we're grateful for that. And our hearts go out to people who are being more adversely affected. In our world, the sameness, honestly, I'm finding kind of comforting and really enjoying it. And the opportunity to have time together is a real blessing.
Agreed. Okay, in the context of this movie, I need to know, did you prefer embracing Andy or hunting him?
Oh, it's much more fun to hunt Andy. Absolutely, being Andy's nemesis. And then well, we've worked together 3 times now. So I was his dad once, and we were like sort of that father-son best pals kind of relationship in I Love You, Man. And now his nemesis in this, and I did an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine this season where I was also the nemesis. So it's 2-to-1 nemesis versus ally.
One of the great and very funny lines in the movie is, we all have an Irvine. So I'm wondering, what is your Irvine?
Well, honestly, my Irvine is kind of, where we are right now with home with my family. And it doesn't matter if it's LA or New York or Montana or traveling around Europe or, whatever it may be. My Irvine is my wife and my kids.
I love that. And please come back and visit us here in Seattle once that's a possibility. And if you wanted to stop by my house and sing a tutugram, the door is always open.
Well, shout out to my sister and my nieces and nephew and everybody in Seattle, and stay safe.
Love that. Thank you so much. You stay safe too.